Hello there, and welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be different. I've recently found out how to make playlists on my YouTube channel, so I've decided to start a series for all of you people watching. If you're new to Brawlhalla, or just PvP games in general, then this video series is for you. This is about Brawlhalla, and this will help you become a better fighter without becoming an asshole in the process. Because let me tell you, a lot, oh yeah, a lot of people on this game are mostly children, and they're very, very toxic. So I have to warn you that if you want to become good at this game, you're going to have to be better than skilled, I'll tell you that much. You got to be emotionally sound, because you don't want to break your controller or your television or your phone. You don't want to lose your PlayStation account or your Xbox account or your mobile account if that's possible. You don't want to text somebody and say, "I'm going to kill you," or something like that because you're upset. I know I almost lost my PlayStation 4 account multiple times because of my inability to control my anger, and it ruined the game for me. So I'm going to be explaining to anybody who's interested on how to play Brawlhalla and the philosophical way to understand it and be better without being a horrible person.
Online.
So one of the most important things you want to do is you want your opponent to want to fight you again. And this is very important for building skill. When you have somebody that you can go to and who wants to fight you to get better, that's the perfect opportunity to build friendship and skill at the same time. And the more positive that person is, the better. Because if you two can beat the crap out of each other and go as hard as you can and still come out smiling, that's the best kind of training you can find right there. Because when things aren't toxic, things are good and smooth. And losing feels like winning. Trust me. I'm account level 100 on PlayStation 4. Got every character. Didn't buy them with the all characters pack. And you just gotta understand that a lot of people are toxic. And I'm just gonna be playing this and explaining. Now, one thing you don't want to do is take people's weapons. Don't take more weapons than you need. That's toxic and weak.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Watch how this person fights. They're very good. Now see that? See that right there? That's what you don't want to do. They're very skilled, but they're a horrible fighter in general. They care too much about winning. It's very easy to upset people on this game. It's strange. And you know, a lot of people will fight dirty to give you a disadvantage because they need an advantage to beat you, which is oddly paradoxical. I mean, they claim to be better than you when they win, yet they need to take your weapon. I don't know about that. Don't seem very strong to me. Why would someone need to take someone's weapon to win if they're strong? Why would you need to fight dirty?
3, 2, 1, brawl!
I don't care about winning. They're a very good fighter. I mean, I can't be upset if I lose. One of the worst things a fighter can have is pride and ego. Your pride will make you think something's wrong when you lose, And your ego will make you not want to lose at all. You have to let go of these if you want to become a good or even a great fighter. Pride and ego have no place in a fighter's life or, what was I about to say? I don't know. I don't know. I forgot what I was about to say. But anyway, it's useless, you know? I couldn't be having a good fight like this if I had pride. I'd want to win too badly. But since I don't care about winning against an opponent who's just as good as me, if not better, it's more fun to just not care about it. What an amazing fighter. Yes, that was a fantastic fight. Amazing. Fantastic. Yes, that is an amazing fighter. Now that is how you make friends and allies in a fighting game full of toxic people. You gotta recognize the signs. If you can find somebody who fights like that, you found a really great training partner and a potential great friend too. Can't just go around fighting randoms all the time. That gets boring and it makes you jaded. You know, the sad thing is the game teaches you to do that. It teaches you to take your opponent's weapon, because even Sandstorm, one of the greatest Brawlhalla fighters to ever touch the game, even he takes weapons. Even he, a professional, fights dirty to win. When he's so good. And it's baffling. It's just like, why? Why are you doing that? You're so good, but you still fight dirty. What's the point? Why do you need to win so badly? And it just completely ruins the fight. And so many people do it, bro. And it's just, it's such a mood killer. I mean, come on. And tons of people say it's a strategy. Well, it's a strategy. Yeah, you can do it, but that doesn't mean you should. Bro, I could set my neighbor's house on fire while he's sleeping, but that doesn't mean I should freaking do it. I mean, come on. And honestly, doing it just makes you look weaker. It's sad. People don't have to do it, but they do it anyway, and it's just like, bro, it just makes you look weaker. Because why do you need to win so badly? I don't understand. What are you getting? What are you getting, bro?
Princess Bubblegum.
Are you getting $1 million? Is that what you're getting by playing dirty? Is somebody coming to your house to give you something? I'm genuinely curious.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
You don't need to use so much ego in a fight. A fight with ego is useless. If you can just fight better than your opponent, you don't need to have ego or pride. You don't even need to win. You just need to be good. Like a kung fu master who has mastered the basics of fighting. Like how Lord Beerus can beat people with a pair of chopsticks. That's obviously fake, but it's a good representation of what's possible in their world through the simplest of efforts. And the more you get better at the basics, the better you'll be at doing everything else. Dang, bro. That was horrible. Let's go into free-for-all.
Online.
Actually, no, let's go into ranked.
Online.
Use those people as some practice dummies, huh? Let's see, who should I torment people with? Now one of the most important things to remember, everyone, if you're still there, that is, if I didn't make you extremely salty by calling you weak for fighting dirty, because I did, and I intended to. I know, you hate me. I'm such a jackass. Maybe you should fight better. Anyway, one of the other things you should look forward to when you're fighting in the game is using your opponents as training dummies. You don't want to use an AI because those things get boring really quickly. Now, if you're comfortable using an AI, that's fine. AI is just a little bit tougher than humans, though. And humans make a lot of mistakes, but AIs don't. And it's, I don't know. Good luck with the AIs, but I'm just saying. When it comes to training with people, you want to use them as training dummies. And another thing, you need to let go of winning. The more you care about winning, the less you'll be able to fight well. Because what's the point of winning an empty prize, huh? Yeah, you get gold, you get a progress bar up, but you know, there's nothing else to it. Here we go. We about to watch some now.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
saw the lag. You saw the lag. Yeah, baby. That is what you can do if you train, baby. That is the power to annihilate your opponent with a 2 defense thatch. Y'all see that, folks? He might have been spamming, but I beat him with 2 defense. I almost lost him at the beginning because I was playing with it. And yes, I did take his weapon, but to be fair, he did it to me first. Now, just because he did it to me first does not mean you should do it to them. But you can if they do it to you first. That's like a self-defense, basically. That's how I see it. If they don't like being treated like a toxic person, they themselves should not be toxic. That's why I always say, never be toxic to your opponent unless they're toxic to you first. And even if they are toxic, that doesn't mean you should engage them with toxicity back. You can't ignore them or even leave the fight. Remember, these are options. You do not have to let your emotions control you. Now, what did we learn today, folks? Today we learned that when you panic and use your emotions, you lose. That guy had Imugi. Imugi! He has... Bro, let me show you those stats real quick. Imugi has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 defense. And he's got 9 attack. And yes, granted, he's slow, but do you see the power of training? And when you spam, it makes you slower. Toxicity, it's not worth it. If you can be a better fighter than most of your opponents, you'll enjoy the game a lot more, trust me. Because it'll make losing to opponents that are just as good as you or better enjoyable. Do you think Goku got all salty and upset when he lost to Whis when he was training constantly to master his Ultra Instinct? No! He saw it as a fun challenge, an opportunity to grow and get stronger. Throwing away his pride and his ego, he embraced his skill. And yes, I know this is all fake. I know it's just an anime, cartoons and whatnot, but still, it's a great example of the potential of training. And I'll tell you what, that's why I piss off so many people. Because it's just like they can't handle it. I train too much. That's why I developed the 1 jump technique. The 1 jump technique is perfect for anyone who's trying to master Axe. Let me show you. So the 1 jump technique is basically a technique that encompasses the whole of attacking completely using 1 jump. If you can master the 1 jump, you'll be a much better fighter, especially when it comes to Axe.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Oh, that's beautiful.
Player 2 wins.
Salty, bro. The game teaches you to be toxic. Everybody else will do it. But if you don't do it, people will hate you for not doing it. Because you're a better fighter than them. They'll hate you for bleh. They'll hate you for being a better fighter too. Because they think they need to take weapons to be strong and they don't. That's sad, bro. And it's sad that the game teaches them to do it. If you were really strong, you wouldn't need to take somebody's weapon to win. That is a sign of weakness.
Terror.
When you take your opponent's weapon, when you take more weapons than you need, just to give yourself an advantage over a fight that doesn't even matter, that shows how much ego that you have and how much your pride is showing. If you really, truly knew you were strong, you wouldn't need to play dirty to prove it. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I piss you off? Oh, I must have hurt your fragile little ego. What's wrong? Is your pride screaming at me? Poor baby. Does it hurt?
3, 2,
I hope it
1,
does.
brawl.
Yeah. Building trust. Look at that. Now you see, we don't have to kill each other immediately. Yeah. Damn. Salty, bro.
Rematch.
This guy's crazy. I've got so much lag right now, bro.
Serve over.
Oh, here we go now. Here we go.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Oh, nice one. Now, despite what you might think, I'm not trying hard. I mean, I'm focusing, but I'm not, like, getting sweaty. And this is what happens when you train, folks. This is what you get. Do you like how I fight? Do you like how I'm kicking this guy's butt? Do you enjoy watching me play? If you do, then practice. Practice and you too can salt your opponent, just like this.
Player 1 wins.
Bro wants to come, alright. A 2v2 lobby? With you? Nah, bro, nah. And that's going to be the end of the lesson for today. If you've learned anything from this video, tell me in the comment section. If I've pissed you off, tell me in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, share and like. And I'll see you in the next one. If you decide to watch it, that is.